È fantastico essere tornati, non vedo l'ora di incominciare, anche perché si riparte davvero alla grande. Qui con noi questa sera probabilmente il più grande entertainer della nostra generazione. Ha recentemente vinto il Brit Icon Award, un riconoscimento che è stato dato nella storia soltanto a Elton John e a David Bowie prima di lui. Il 14 di luglio sarà in Italia, a Verona. Il suo disco si intitola Heavy Entertainment Show. Please welcome Mr. Robbie Williams!
Good to see you, man.
How are you?
I'm very, very good. Come si dice, very happy to see you all.
Molto contento di vedervi.
Molto contente what he said.
Okay.
Okay.
Listen, congratulations on the Brit Icon Award.
Oh, thank you very much.
Big deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So in England, there's the Brits. What in Italy is the same thing?
I don't think we got something like that.
Okay, well, it's very special.
Yeah, it's super special.
And I've got 18 of them. And then they honoured me with a Brit Icon Award, which is the only two people to get it are Elton John,
and
David Bowie, and then me. And it's incredible honour. But in England, we sort of, when somebody gives you a compliment, you kind of deflect. And when people say a nice thing, you're like, no, but I'm fat and stupid.
I knew that you would come here, and I tried to prepare myself to these days. And I was at home watching a documentary about you to understand if there's something I didn't know before that could be useful. And I was at home looking at the documentary, and my older daughter, I got two daughters. The older is 4 years old.
Right.
And she came to the table, sat on my laps, and started staring at the screen. And he said, "What you doing, Daddy?" And I said, "I have to talk with this guy, and I have to know him the best I can." And I said to her, "What would you ask to this guy? Is Robbie Williams? What would you ask to him?" She looks at you and said, "Presents." She went, she's got expectation from this episode.
Then I should do something for her for Christmas then.
Yeah, probably.
I was doing the same thing with my daughter. I had her on my lap, and I was showing her a concert of mine, and there was 125,000 people at this concert, and I've got her on my lap like this, and I'm playing it on YouTube. And I said, "Baby," I said, "you know, all of those, it's not the sea, it's people, and they've all come to see Papa." And she's looking at it like this. And then about 3.5 minutes in, I paused it, and I said, "What do you think?" And she said, "Can I have some cake?"
That's what you want to hear from a daughter,
She's not bothered. She's not bothered. The other day we were in a hotel together, and she got an umbrella in between her legs, and she was riding it like a horsey, you know, like kids do. And she said to the whole of the hotel, "Look at me, everybody! I'm holding it with my vagina."
Too specific. Too clinical.
And they can always get you. They can always get you in trouble because they're learning to speak, much like I'm learning to speak. And there was one day we were renting a place in London, and it had a shared garden at the back, and she was just learning her first few words, and it was just me and her, proud daddy moment. And I went outside, and there was lots of children playing with their nannies. And the nannies looked at me and they were like, because I know Gary Barlow from Take That. No. So the nannies come over to me and they've got their cameras out and they were saying, like, "Can we have a picture?" And I was saying, it's the first time I'm with my daughter with just me and her. I'm not doing them today. I'm really sorry. So they go away, and I'm sat down with my daughter like this, and I'm looking at her in the eyes, and I hear click, 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 and I turn around. And there's 3 women that are sat on the bench, and they're taking pictures of my daughter, and I'm like, oh no.
Yeah.
So I went over to them, and I said, look, I know who you are, but I don't know who you are, and you're taking pictures of my child.
Sure.
You're going to have to delete those. I was quite angry. And they deleted them. And as I'm walking off, underneath my breath, so they couldn't hear, I went, fucking idiots. And Teddy, my daughter, went, bye, fucking idiot.
Yeah, they can get you into trouble. We try not to make... My daughter got to school this morning because my wife, she is obsessed with you. I don't know if it's a good thing for me, but she's
great
here
for me. Hi,
yeah.
Nice to see you again.
and
It's a shame I know. I was in England, you were in Italy. You had to go for somebody, you picked him.
We cannot always meet you like that. Yeah. You got to find another way. And she said, no, today is Robbie Williams with Daddy, and you're not going to school because I can come to pick you up. And she said, no, me nothing at home. We want to go to school. Well, yeah, so you're not worth it for her ditching school.
She doesn't know yet.
Yeah,
she doesn't know.
She will take you one day.
Yeah.
You wrote a song for your daughter, Go Gentle. It's a beautiful song.
I wrote a song for my daughter called Go Gentle, and it's a very nurturing song, a papa to his daughter, and and if you go dating, I'll fucking punch him in the face, and I'll make sure that he can't walk.
No. It's a sweet song.
Yeah.
It's a super sweet song, yes.
But I've got a new song on my new album that's available now.
Yeah.
Heavy Entertainment Show. And it's a song about my son.
Yeah.
And it's called Motherfucker. It's track number 5.
Yeah, I heard it. It's a good song.
And I thought to myself, I wrote one for my daughter. Oh, you know it?
Yeah. It's a good song. You talk to your kid about your family.
Okay, it goes. Come in and close the door. I think it's time you knew the score. Why you feel weird? One day you're gonna be told about how Daddy let his demons out. Yeah, he made them scream and shout. One day soon you'll be old enough. You go out on your own and stuff. If you start losing hold of love, it's because your uncle sells drugs, your cousin is a cusser, your grandma is a fluffer, your granddad's in the gutter, your mother is a nutter, your mother is a nutter. We are bad motherfuckers, you're a bad motherfucker. I like to sing a song that says that you'll be fine. Now you know me, so you know that I'll be lying. One of the things you get from me and your mother, still we're bad motherfuckers, you're a bad motherfucker.
Great song.
That wasn't planned.
No, that wasn't at all.
That wasn't planned.
Yeah, but
let's do some more.
Yeah. And listen, we read and hear a lot of things about you, and we don't know which one is true, which one is not. So if you want to, we can play a little game. RW is your logo, which also means right or wrong. We can play a little segment called Right or Wrong.
Okay.
Right or wrong. Okay, I got some Robbie Williams facts in here, okay? I'm gonna reading to you and you tell me if it's right or wrong. You never got your driving license, right or wrong?
Yes, that's right.
That's right.
I can't drive, I don't know how to.
Yeah, well, you never want to?
No.
No, not at all. Adele invited you and your wife to her house in the country that she believes is haunted by ghosts.
We haven't discussed... we know Adele. She's a friend of ours.
Yeah.
My son and daughter play with her kid.
Yeah.
But we haven't been to the country. We haven't discussed ghosts.
Okay,
no.
so that's wrong. You met your wife during a blind date and she didn't know who you were.
I met my wife during a blind date, and yes, she didn't know who I was.
She did.
Didn't.
No, she did. Lucky her.
It was before the internet.
Okay, yeah.
That's how old we are.
So you were in the shade, you can move free. You threw up in Buckingham Palace.
I threw up in Buckingham Palace?
Yeah, I don't know, right or wrong?
No, I smoked a spliff in Buckingham Palace.
Yeah. That's even better. You met Maradona and you hugged him and told him, I love you, to Maradona.
I met Maradona.
Yeah?
I was doing a show in Austria, and there was Maradona, and I went up to him and I hugged him and had my picture taken with him, and I was with my father, and we were so excited.
Yeah.
We'd met Maradona, and then 3 days later, we realized that it was a Maradona impersonator, and it wasn't
so
Maradona.
It wasn't him.
No.
Yeah, you told that to your dad?
Yeah, we know.
No, you shouldn't.
It's a better story.
Yeah, it's a better story. This is a better story. You bought an entire island in California just to spot UFOs.
No, that's not true.
That's not true.
No.
Wrong. The other one, you bought a house. You bought a lot of things for people. Yeah. You bought a house in Milan in San Babila Square.
Yes, that's true.
That's true?
Yeah.
Wow.
No.
It's not? It's not true.
No, I've got to say, every now and again I get bored in interviews, and I do a little bit of a lie. And maybe that was a lie that I once told.
Yeah,
but if you know any good places in Babila Square...
San Babila Square.
Okay, then you should take me there and we'll have a look at a few places.
I swear to God, I know a guy that says he sold it to you.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Okay, it happens.
Yeah,
it happens a lot of time.
I said in Germany I bought a flat in Berlin and everybody was excited, and the guy came up to me and was like, I know the guy who sold you that flat.
But you didn't. Cool. Yeah. When you went to Sanremo Festival here in Italy, Gianni Morandi was mad at you because you were late. If you don't remember Gianni Morandi,
no, I remember Gianni Morandi.
This guy.
Let me tell you,
he's a nice guy.
I'm sure. He was a bit of an idiot that day. Okay, I take great pride in my, I take great pride in my timing. I'm a working class boy.
Yeah.
I don't keep anybody waiting. I think it's really rude to keep people waiting. So I'm in the hotel room and I'm like waiting for the record company to say, it's time to go.
Let's go.
Record company says it's time to go. I get in a car, go to Sanremo, go on the stage, and this guy on the microphone is like, Robbie, why are you late? He's not good. You make everybody... And he was so angry, and I didn't know what the fuck he was on about. Not a clue. And it was so strange. Because there was like an orchestra full of people. Yeah. There was lots of TV people, and it was so embarrassing.
Yeah.
It's like, what's his name? What's his name?
Gianni.
Well, Gianni, mate, I'm never late. I'm sad that you think that I would be that unprofessional, but I'm not. It's not what I do. Lots of love to you.
I got just one question. Love to Gianni Morandi. Just one question. At your ear, do I sound like Gianni Morandi when I talk?
No.
Robbie, how are you?
No, I know.
Do I sound like that?
No, not at all.
Thank you.
But you did sound like that.
South African soccer team offered you a contract as a professional player.
South African soccer team did. A New Zealand soccer team did. But, you know, I'm singing.
It's not your job.
I'm busy.
Okay, yeah. I think that's it. I'm really happy to have you here as a first guest of the new season.
Pleasure, thank you.
Because I'm a big fan since so long. I was a fan of Take That before you nowadays, and in my class, everyone was a Take That fan, especially the girls, of course. And this girl was a really good friend of mine. Once she got 2 tickets for a Take That concert, I was hoping she brought me with her, but she picked another guy.
Right.
Yeah. And I said to her, I really want to come with you so bad. And she said, I know, but you can't. Yeah, she said like that.
She sucks.
I know, but you can't. But a lot of time passed by.
Look at you now.
Yeah. Look at me where I get. And now she lives in London. A lot of time has passed by, so I want to make her a surprise. She never met you in person. She is not going to meet you in person, but we can try to say hi to her, okay?
Yeah.
We told her we would have called her now, but we said that it's for a segment about Italian abroad.
Okay.
Sa che la stiamo chiamando, ma le ho detto che è per una puntata sugli italiani all'estero. Lei in questo momento è a Londra. Giulia!
Ciao!
Ciao, come va? Sei a Londra? Sì, ti sei messa sotto il ponte per farci vedere che sei a Londra. Io sto bene.
Sì,
Io sto bene.
Sì.
Volevo farti salutare un mio amico se hai un secondo.
Sì.
Giulia.
Hi, darling. Hi. Okay, so
Okay.
Julia.
I'm shocked.
Hi, darling. Pleased to meet you. I'm
okay.
Robbie. Were you a Take That fan?
Yes.
And who was your
really?
favourite? Who was your favourite Take That person?
You,
Yeah!
of course.
Can I do something?
Yeah.
Okay. This is for you. We've said goodbye. The taxi cab is waiting. Now don't you cry. Just one more kiss before I have to go.
It's not
Oh, girl, I know that situations change. There you go.
Okay, yeah. Thank you for coming. Julia, you want to say something to Robbie Williams? You can't. Thank you very much, Robbie. Hope to see you soon again. Last time we meet each other was during a boxing fight. We were super elegant, and let's see how did it go.
Okay.
It takes a certain kind of man with a certain reputation to alleviate my whole entire
Remember for him?
my loose change my own space station.
How good? Because the parents are the more Mal can't hit you anymore. Come on. One for the pump. One for the man.
Robbie, thank you very much.
My good man, what?
Thank you very much for coming.
A pleasure. Should I go?
Thank you very much to Robbie.